A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man. I be feeling like one of them ball-playing niggas, you know? Like Bird or Magic or something. Yeah, you know, a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man? I get love out here in Harlem, man. I done sold coke on these streets, man. Hash, weed, heroin. As long as niggas is feeling it, a nigga like me can hustle it. That's my gift in life, eh? You know? What? The fuck you laughing at, B?
You, man. Funny, man. You a hustling motherfucker, man. For real, baby. You fucking killing me, man.
Well, you know me, baby.
You know what? I wasn't even gonna make no video tonight. I wasn't, man. I was gonna chill out. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, man. And went to the gym. I bust my ass. Got in the sauna. Tired, feeling good and relaxed. You know, when you get in that sauna, man, it just relax your muscles and stuff. Especially after a hard workout, right? So I go and check my damn email. You know, like one thing, man. Like, and I'm grateful, man. I really am. I got a lot of new subscribers. I went and made this video about the Jews. I don't know why. I've seen some crazy comments under that video. It's actually helped me because it's kind of helped me to understand how not to respond to bullshit. But I made another video when I first started making videos about how I love black women, right? And I said I'll always love black women, right? Look at this bullshit right here. Look at this shit, man. This motherfucker come on my shit. He talking about, oh, let me read this shit. So y'all, you ain't even got to, because I know most of y'all are probably riding in your car shit. This nigga said you are a hopeless simp. While swirlers keep making books and videos kissing up to white men on this YouTube platform, you don't have the guts or the balls to call them out on their fuckery. Now, first of all, I don't give a shit about no damn swirlers. Fuck the swirlers. Any black woman that's around here talking about she'd rather be with a white man, that's something mentally wrong with her ass. That's just mentally. When you shit on your own people, something's wrong with you. But I ain't finished though. Check this shit out. He said, you don't have the guts, balls, you are a weak simp, and it's simps like you that create swirlers because you look stupid and weak in their eyes. You are a weak black man. Grow some balls, simp. Hey, weak simp, this is for you. Check out these links of what these queens think of you, dummy, right? Then this motherfucker gonna give me about 30 different damn YouTube clips of motherfuckers talking shit about black men. Now this is my thing. This is number one. Number one, I don't go on motherfuckers shit. I told y'all that yesterday. I don't go on people's stuff. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be raw tonight. I'm in rare form. You know what I'm saying? I got my barbecue music going as always. I went there, took a couple of shots after the workout. Shoot me. Hey, it is what it is. So y'all gonna get some raw Sub-Zero 3639 tonight. Now this whole ass nigga gonna bring his ass on my shit. See, this is the thing, man. Like, and really, man, I went clicked on this nigga's shit. Like, I went and clicked on his shit to see who the fuck, like, okay, who are you, right? This nigga done subscribed to like 30 different damn, like, motherfucking swirling women and shit. Crystal and Carazine, all that shit where women are actually pushing this swirling movement. Fuck swirling, okay? I called them out on their fuckery. Fuck swirl. Or any black woman that's out here kicking that white men are better shit, you look, fuck you. That's how I feel about it. In fact, you ain't even in my lane. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you something. And Mr. Black actually did a video about this. There is such a small, minute fraction of black women that actually even marry outside of their race. When it comes, like, black women are the most loyal race of women on this damn planet when it comes to dating. That's why I don't give a fuck about them swirlers like that. Yeah, they're starting to become a movement. And they have their following, and there are a lot of women out here pushing that shit. Girl, get you a white man, this, that. I understand that shit, and that's fucked up. I agree. But that ain't shit. My channel ain't even about that. I made that video because I see it's a level of hatred by a lot of brothers out here. Now, this the thing, like, and this shit here flowing real easy tonight. I ain't even had to think about this one. Like, this is the thing. Like, I've had negative experiences with women I've dated. I have. I've had. I mean, I think I had a video about that where I had a woman. She cheated on me and she was sleeping with this guy and shit like that. It wasn't. You know, I was mature-minded enough to understand a few things about that situation. Namely, it wasn't my fault. I don't think she cheated because it was something I did. Sometimes people cheat. Like, there have been times where I wasn't giving my all and being a great, quote unquote, you know, boyfriend, whatever. And the woman went out there and cheated, and, you know, I understood, like, damn, I wasn't doing my part. But I've been cheated on by women, and I did everything I was supposed to do. It's just they was just a hoe. It happens. You know, Trey Songz did a song on that Let Me Hold That Beat mixtape. And he was rapping, you know, Trey Songz was rapping. He had a song. He says, you know, her boy, basically he's saying the boyfriend called, cussing him out, trying to fight him. He like, man, you can't control a woman. You can't, it's hers. Nobody can control a woman. If a woman wants to go give a man her coochie, it ain't nothing you can do. Nothing. So I don't worry about women like that, number one. Number two, I don't hate black women. And am I supposed to make, like, he telling me I'm supposed to go talk about some damn subculture, or what's the word, nomenclature within our society. Hey, that's an old social studies word I want to pull out, nomenclature. But he wants me to go talk about this old subculture, this small segment of YouTube that I don't give a shit about, which is the swirling community. Fuck the swirling community. I don't know why the fuck, see, this the bullshit now. If you watch my video where I said I will always love black women, it's like my second or third video. I wasn't saying shit about I love black women even though they want to be with white men. I ain't say no shit like that. That's like any woman that say she want to be with a black man, first of all, your ass is disqualified off the top. If you say you don't like black men, shit, even if I don't even want to try to bring your ass back on my side of the fence, fuck it. If you want to go over there, then go right ahead. See, let me tell you something special about me. I love black women. I don't want to be with a white woman. I'm not attracted to white women. I don't buy into the stereotypes that white society and white media has given us, that the white woman is the pinnacle and apex of beauty, because they're not. I think most white women don't have any damn figure. They don't have any shape. And when you see a white girl with a shape, if you compare her to a black girl, she's probably just slightly average. When a white girl has ass, that she's equivalent to probably what the average black girl is, like, or below average in many cases. So I'm sorry, I'm not attracted to white women. I think if I had to just put all the women on the scale, first of all, you got so many damn flavors when it comes to black women. Asian women, one complexion, one style of hair, pretty much. One style of hair, one complexion. White women, you might have differences in far as how white, but for the most part, it ain't too much of a wide range. When it comes to black women, you got black women in Madagascar. You got black women in Ethiopia. Black women in West Africa. Black women, I mean, just from Brazil, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. Shit, you got black women from, tell you a place that you'd be surprised how many damn beautiful women you will find in Selma, Alabama. It's a bunch of beautiful women in Selma, Dothan, them little small towns. So black women run a myriad of, it's like the damn colors of the rainbow when it comes to beauty. Body, do I need to talk about that? Do I need to mention how fine black women's hips are? But my thing is, the reason I really like black women, it ain't got nothing to do with just the, we ain't gonna say it don't have nothing to do, it does. I'm attracted to black women. But apart from that, one of the main reasons that I'm loyal to black women and I only want to date black women, and I find myself making a concerted effort not to date outside my race is, namely, I want black children. Secondly, I believe that wealth, if I'm a person who believes in building wealth. See, because I'm gonna tell you something. Like this guy, he came on my page and he talked shit, right? The main woman that one of these women got a channel, I forgot the name, was basically saying black women need to swirl, some shit. That's the name of her channel, whatever. Don't go look that shit up. But anyway, she got on there and she's talking shit. And she's saying, like, it was a video where some black dudes that got shot and the cop got off. This woman's confused. First off, she's saying, fuck the black man. This is a swirler now. She's saying, fuck the black man. We need to stop trying to get out here and protest this, that, this, that. Then she makes another video talking about how sad it is that these cops are getting away with killing black men. And that until black men stand up, black men are cowards. And until they stand up and start shooting the damn cop white folks, then we'll get some respect. See, and see, this is the thing. She's partially right. Yeah, we can get some respect that way. She said some of us gonna have to die. That's not the only way to gain respect, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, Japan. We defeated Japan via war, right? Japan, within 30, 40 years, had the third largest economy in the world. So much so that the World War II ex-internment camp victims actually got reparations due to the fact that the Japanese economy had become the third largest economy in the world. We've never fought or shot one bullet at China. China has us on our damn knees. It's more than one way to defeat white people than just getting guns and shooting. If it's not strategically advantageous for us to go out here and take on a physical war whereby we're going and shooting, not that I don't respect that, because that is a great way to obtain power within this society. But if you're not going to do that, and most black people don't want to do that, you can also gain respect by building a black economy, which is what my channel is about. So I'm saying all this to say this. This brother don't know shit about me. And it was just basically comments, simp this. And I made a video called a simp witch hunt. The simp witch hunt, which basically goes into depth about how brothers like this are running around the damn internet, fucking with black men, fucking with any black man that says he want to take a woman on a date, any black man that says he loves black. Just because I say I love black women, you ain't gonna change it. And see, I'm gonna tell you something real smooth though. I'm gonna tell you some real slick shit. Like this shit flowing so easy for me. I don't even. Some videos I stumble over my words and I'm thinking as I'm going. This shit easy. Let me tell you why it ain't. You saw that big long ass list of videos of women bitching. The woman that one of the women that dude is subscribed to, actually, as I listen to her ass, I ascertained one thing. Her ass was born in the late 70s. That means she's either in her late upper 30s or early 40s. Which tells me one thing. She done been, when she was in her 20s and 30s, she was out here doing her little thing, and she done got bitter. Now she's saying fuck the black man. It's a lot of shit that people, and this the thing, man. And if you listen to this video, I'm gonna say this. Please, under no circumstances, if you listen to this video, don't let, like, for example, if I date a woman, like, let's say I date I don't know, Bria Miles. I always use her as an example. Bria Miles is a beautiful woman. Let's say I date a woman, let's say I date a woman that looks like Bria Miles, right? As I date Bria Miles, let's say Bria Miles does something wrong, right? That doesn't mean for the rest of my life, every dark-skinned woman or woman that looks of a certain hue, I should say, fuck her. I ain't gonna date her. Or I just say I ain't gonna date black women all together. I'm gonna go date Asian women. Or I'm gonna go date. See, that I just think that's a lack of intelligence as an individual. It really is, because for one, number one, you've not dated every black woman in this planet. And I think it's a lack of intelligence when I see this movement of brothers on the internet that want to hate black women. I'm not saying, now this is what you don't hear me saying. And y'all gonna act like, now you're gonna close your ears, you're not gonna hear this part. But I'm gonna say it. Don't worship black women. When I say don't worship, nobody should be worshipped but God. That's just how I feel about it. But what I mean by that is, Don't put certain women on a pedestal and let them treat you any kind of way because they got a fat ass and a pretty face. That's not what I'm saying. Because I don't give a damn who you are. If you don't treat me with respect and dignity, then fuck you. Off the top. However, I don't see nothing wrong with if I'm a black man saying I love black women. Because I'm going to be honest with you. And I know we've heard this 1,000 times and this may sound like a broken record. And I understand and I do agree that a lot of protesting doesn't do anything. But I will say this. Anytime we have a damn movement as black men, anytime we done had any type of movement, black women have been out there side by side, arm in arm with our ass. Let's look at the Black Panthers. In the early 1970s, 70, that means 7 out of every 10 Black Panthers were women. Okay? That means it's a lot of older women right here walking around right now that was down with the struggle. See, let me tell you something. Black women are waiting on us as men to put our shit out there and have our shit organized. They'll fall in line. And I know what a lot of brothers gonna say to that shit. Oh, here he go with that simping shit. He talking about black women. Man, he don't understand. These women out here, they hate black men. These women out here, they this, they that. Let me tell you something. Women acquiesce to power, brothers. They do. They acquiesce to power. You want to know how I know? Go to any nightclub in the city when you got a professional athlete or a rapper in that bitch, right? It could be a black professional athlete or a black rapper anywhere in the city, right? And just go and just see the level of cooperation. Does she treat that rapper the same way or that black professional athlete the same way she might treat your ass? Well, what does he have that you don't have? Well, for one, he has notoriety, but he also may have the money. See, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had a problem getting women. I'm gonna just go ahead and admit that I don't have a problem. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Therein is the reason why, and I wanted to say this earlier, and I'm gonna come back to this point. Therein is the reason why you do not have a plethora of videos on the internet whereby brothers are shitting on a lot of brothers that get women. They're not making videos. They not. I almost lost my train of thought right there. The brothers that get women that are successful, they not making videos on YouTube talking shit about black women. They not. They might be on the video on the YouTube talking about other stuff, but brothers that succeed, the brothers that are like in high demand that the women want, brothers that actually make a sizable income, and they actually, I hate to say it, they actually kind of look like something. They got a nice body. They work out. They over 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like brothers that's nice looking, they don't have no problem getting women. I ain't trying to be cocky in that. I don't have no problem getting women. I don't have a problem. I'm very confident in myself. I think I have a lot to talk about. As you can see, I got over 100 videos in 6 months. I got a lot of shit to talk about. So all this shit, when niggas talking shit about black women, I feel sorry for these niggas. I really do. I really do. But let me say this. Now, I do understand that there are certain things within our society that are messed up as it pertains to how people deal with black men. For example, the whole dealings we have to go through with the government when it comes to child support, when it comes to visitation. There's a lot of things that are messed up in America. Not just for black men, but for just everybody in general. And so I think we need to make distinctions. But one thing I won't do is say that, okay, every woman that has the same physical characteristics as this particular black woman, or you date one woman and all of a sudden every black woman's messed up, or there's one woman or a few women on the internet talking about they'd rather date white men, even though the statistics show that it's not even close as to a lot of black women aren't really dating white men. Actually, more black men date white women than black women dating white men. So, or even outside of their race. So I don't see the need to, do I support the swirling? Hell no, I don't. If you want to go date someone outside your race and keep your mouth shut and don't talk shit, I ain't got no problem with it. I mean, I still think you've been neutralized. You're not gonna really be able to build a black. See, because I'm a black nationalist. So for me, I'm very like pro-black to the point where I think long term. We do the see because nobody dogs an Asian or Japanese man. Like I work with a guy from the Philippines, and he told me he came to this country single. He met a Filipino woman in the early 80s. They didn't have the internet. He met a Filipino woman. They married. They have Philippine kids. Their kids, one of their son just got married to another Filipino woman. So these people, they stay within their race, even though they make up a fraction of a percentage of the people in just that one country. But they're marrying within their race, within their certain nationality. Black people are the only people. There's a lot of shit we do out in the open that I despise. Like we discuss political strategy out in the open. You can't go nowhere and find Asians talking about their plans for what they gonna do in the black community. You can't find nowhere where Jews talk out in the open and tell people, hey, this is what we gonna do. This is the plan. Now you might go find something in writing from the early 1800s, 1900s. Where they was talking shit, because I've seen some stuff. I got a big video I was working on that, but I'll work on that later. But black, it's a lot of different things we do. Like you don't find Asians that talk shit about their own women like we do. Like we talk so much shit about our women and about our own, segment of the population to where it's like I even saw Chris Rock the other day. I watched the video. He's like, black people hate niggas too, And the thing is with that, you have to be careful because who gets to decide who's a nigger and who's not? Or who gets to decide who's a simp and who's not? See, because there are dudes on YouTube saying I'm a simp if I invite a woman out to eat and I pay for it, I'm simping. If I take a woman to Starbucks and pay for a coffee, I'm simping. If I call a woman who I haven't talked to in a while and I say, hey stranger, how you doing? I'm simping. Like, damn, you take your girlfriend on a date. This woman is committed to you. Y'all in a committed relationship. You simping. Like, it's so broad. Then you got dudes that say you simping because of stuff that might really be simping in my book, which might be a woman treats you in a kind of way you don't even mention it. You keep coming back like a sick puppy, letting her treat you any kind of way. She doesn't respect you or your time, or she has a date. You call, she doesn't even answer the phone. Next time you see her, you act like nothing happened. That's simple. You need to check her ass. Tell her what she did was wrong. She needs to respect your time. Your time is just as important as hers. See, I'm a very even-handed and fair individual, but calling me a simp because I made a video saying that I love black women, and then you came and equated that to mean that I love black women who hate black men. Like, you see how this motherfucker don't have no real critical thinking. Remember I made the video about critical thinking where I talked about Machiavelli? That's the shit I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? He did not think his stuff. He hasn't thought logically. I made a video saying I love black women and why. And he comes back and in turn thinks that means that I love black women who say fuck black men. If you say fuck black men, then by default, I got to say fuck you. I mean, I don't have no choice. The fact that I had to make this video is sad, people. It's sad. It's a sad day in hell when we got to go and address craziness like this, man. This is the problem. This is why I don't like the internet. I'm going to tell you another thing I don't like. Like, for example, people say, well, why are you on the internet? I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy subscribers. I do. I'm not monetizing my channel, but I'm going to say this. This guy came up under my Why the Jews Are Mad at Jay-Z video, right? And he said some dumb shit. Like, obviously, first of all, he didn't listen to the video because of the comment he made. He said, motherfuckers are always acting like rappers are supposed to save humanity, right? Now, if you listen to that video, I didn't say shit about Jay-Z is saving humanity. All I said was, it's a good thing that Jay-Z is not rapping about the dumb Molly Percocet shit. He actually rapping about something that actually has some sort of substance and talk about making money and doing certain things. And I said that the Jews are upset because he actually mentioned that they have wealth, and they don't want people to know how wealthy, because they'll make people start doing research into how wealthy they really are, right? So when I say that, I came back and told him, I said, bro, all I said was, I told him what I just said. He was like, then I asked him, I said, brother, I said, better than that, why are you upset? Why is it that people on the internet are angry? And in the comment section, instead of them just making a point, that was a brother that disagreed with me on a video I made yesterday about what's the name? But the brother came with some intelligent shit. I can't even argue. I disagree, but he was saying some shit about, when you sign the contracts, he's right. I know that aspect of it. They do have certain non-compete clauses or certain aspects of these contracts where you can't just go out and just do anything. And I just made the point that he needs to set himself up. If I'm making $2 million a year from anything, that doesn't necessarily mean I have to do the exact same thing, but your face and likeness, they can't just own your face and likeness forever. If you resign, you mean to tell me you can't go work for another company like Skip Bayless did? Or you can't build your own company like Skip Bayless did? How was Skip Bayless able to go to that other company? Why aren't they suing Skip Bayless? So I don't think it's that concrete, but the point I'm making is the brother came with some intelligent shit as to why he disagreed. But this brother came up under my shit and just started insulting me and talking shit. So I called, he said, then he gonna say, I said, okay, brother, well, I mean, why are you insulting me? He gonna say, I didn't insult you. If you don't like people talking, commenting on your video, then don't put it on the internet, right? I said, I don't have a problem with putting a video on the internet. And quite frankly, I don't give no fucks about people. It's a million comments on here with people calling me stupid and doing whatever. I don't give a shit. I just found your concept, your commentary interesting because you spoke to something that I never even said. And I asked you why. Number one. Number two, he came back with, what did he say? See, you the one getting upset. I said, I'm not, I wanted to come back at him. I said, man, fuck it. It ain't even that shit. I just deleted this shit. Like, fuck it. Just delete this nigga dumbass coming. My thing is this. You call me, just for those people that don't know, when you call someone a motherfucker, right? What you're really saying, that's some old slave shit. What you're saying is, on the slave farm, what they used to do, like say they'll have a buck, right? A black person, a black man. They would tie and blindfold you a lot of times. You wouldn't know who you fucking. You really wouldn't. And so a lot of times they would tie black bucks or black men, as they called it, black bucks, black men, whatever they called them. They would tie them up and blindfold them, or they'll gag the women, and they would have them having sex with their own mom. Think about it. Why would you go? A lot of times breeding might have like that. You can't just find somebody that you can breed with. You got 5 or 6 females right here. They all related. So here's the term motherfucker. That's where that shit come from. On some sick, twisted, demented, evil shit. So I explained that to you. I said, brother, this is what you call me. So you are upset, and I don't give a fuck, because quite frankly, I don't really give a damn, because I don't know you. So and I know you don't know me, so I ain't really mad about it. But you are angry by even the way you talking on this post, and I'm asking why. Why couldn't you just articulate your shit without trying to come in here and insult me and make it seem like this? See, people on the internet, one thing I noticed, they're very condescending. People think I'm above you, and I'm so much more intellectual, and I'm so much more intelligent. You're an idiot, and as if the shit I said on that why the Jews hate or mad at Jay-Z video wasn't based in some sort of substantive facts. As if I just pulled all that shit out my ass. That's the shit I'm talking about, man. People, when you come up with some shit, like come up with some facts. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, come with some logical explanations. Don't just insult people. That shows that's one of the signs of a low IQ people. Is you don't have a real way to explain or articulate your point. You start name calling and ad hominem attacks and just doing dumb shit. Have a good night, people. Damn. Let me add this. Let me add this right quick. This is the thing. Like, if I have a problem with you, like, I don't have the energy to go up under, like, I'm not gonna go on Crystalline Carazine's page and subscribe, or internet or channel, subscribe to her channel, wait for her to put a video out, and go type a big ass paragraph, copy links and shit, and put them all up under her channel, insulting her. That's a motherfucker that's broke. That ain't, you got that much energy, you probably broke, man. Off the top. Oh, you think I'm finna go and sit up on somebody's channel and talk shit about them? And just, I don't have the energy. Fuck you. You not that important to me. All that shit he said, I ain't subscribed to his shit. I'm not finna go on his channel. I don't think he got no videos, but even if he did, I wouldn't go subscribe to his shit. I won't even watch his video. I don't have time. When I clicked and saw that this nigga hates women that swirl, and he got like 3 or 4 women that he done subscribed to that are about swirling under his channels that he subscribed to. Like, this nigga ain't got no life. He got too much energy and time. You think I got time every time Crystalline Carazine or even Sansa Ray, some of the shit Sansa Ray say, she's not as bad, but I don't like the shit she say. I unsubscribe to her ass. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know her personally, but I'm just saying, I unsubscribe. I don't sit. I'm not finna go fuck with Sansa Ray and write a big ass paragraph in capital letters. You are such a bitch. You this, you that. And I'm gonna go get some links with motherfuckers like her talking shit about Sansa Ray and showing, like, nigga, get a life. Get a life, man. Damn. If y'all don't see this shit, man, like, you wonder why we fucked up, that's why. Nigga, what you need to be doing is going and either come in under the videos asking questions about how to make money. All these damn videos I done put up here about how to build wealth and how to get certifications and all. I done interviews with people how to start franchises. And you gonna come up under the one video where I'm saying I love black women and talk shit. And you wonder why we fucked up. You wonder why? Because them the videos on my channel that got the lowest views. It's the ones where I'm talking about money. Where I'm talking about, not, look, you ain't got, look, let me say this. I'm going to say this too. I'm a very modest, humble guy. I'm not saying that I'm the end all be all of knowledge and understanding. And if you don't watch my video, then you ain't shit. I'm not like that. I'm not. You don't have to watch my video. But people that's out here making moves ain't doing that dumb shit he just did. They ain't doing that. Please believe that. Now have a good night. Damn.